the biggest challenge is it's not a very straightforward script. The script invites us to make really creative choices that really work for our production, but then that means we have a lot of questions to answer, like how do we make SpongeBob's arm stretch? Or what do we make the kelp out of? Or how do we get this person from one side of the stage as a jellyfish to the other side of the stage as a crab? So it's just about answering all of those questions, and that's also part of the fun.
This show is challenging because of the different styles of music that are incorporated. A lot of different artists contributed music to the show, and so therefore each song and each character has a style of music that is very particular to a different culture and things like that. For example, there's a number that is a gospel filling number, and there's rock numbers, and there's hip hop, and there's jazz, and contemporary, and all sorts of music that is really challenging to kind of get your hold on.
Well, since I'm the floating fish, one of the most challenging aspects has been pulling sounds from anywhere and everywhere and fitting them into the show with the rhythm of the actors. It's a very much a collaborative process, but it's probably the most fun, even if it is challenging, because it's a lot of playing. I get to like put in like Vine sounds or like special sound effects that you would hear in movies or shows or whatnot. And it's a melange of mismatch of just everything.
The thing that's most challenging about SpongeBob is the fact that it's a lot of things to juggle at once. We have a very large cast for this show, and there are a bunch of props and light cues and everything else that you can think of. SpongeBob has a lot of it, so it's a lot of things to juggle.
So on SpongeBob specifically, from a lighting standpoint, we have so many different worlds that we have to go to. You know, we're at the Pineapple and Patrick's Rock, Mount Humongous, all these different worlds. So being able to create a plot and then in turn create a world that can be so flexible and also move so quickly. You know, think of the cartoon, we have those quick cuts, you know, 4 hours later. How we move through all of this is a lot of fun. So the biggest challenge has been making sure to be flexible and ready to move with the fun and fast-paced excitement that is the show.
The most fun thing about doing this show so far has just been watching it go from just like a small little thing to this huge production that it's grown to be. That has been so fun and amazing to watch.
What's been fun is attacking different kind of styles with the energy of our cast. They're all diving in and committed, and we all make different discoveries.
The most fun thing has been this cast. They are so much fun to be around. It's truly such a beautiful environment to walk into every day and just have so many different voices and collaborators all coming together to bring this wonderful piece of art together.
So when it comes to SpongeBob, the most fun thing that I got to do as a lighting designer was create these rock and roll concerts. When you see the show, you know, at Focus, we spend a lot of time making certain lights really sharp to haze and atmosphere. So think of all those concerts and all of the amazing artists that went into writing the music for SpongeBob. We're trying to bring some of those concert-esque moments in there.
Okay, so the most fun part of this process has been working with the mini board itself, because I've had like little keyboards before, but this is a different beast where I get to basically have the most creative control I've ever had of any type of project that I've been working on.
The most fun part about this process is coming to rehearsal every day and seeing all of the amazing ideas that the student actors bring to the room, as well as the amazing designers and student production team members working on the show. We have a lot of students working on the show across various classes, building things. Even today I went to the shop and I saw a new prop of a sea creature built out of really cool materials by a student, and that has been so amazing and fun to just walk into the space every day and see everybody else's ideas. And also, fart noises are really funny, and there's a lot of them in the show.
The character that I relate to the most on a spiritual level, probably the My Leg guy. I just love the recurring thing, My Leg! Like, just doing that.
I'm gonna have to go with Gary the Snail. I love snails, and Gary doesn't have to think about anything, and I love that.
Okay, I know what some people are gonna say for me, and they're gonna say Mr. Krabs, but I can see that, but also I just truly feel like Patrick is so fun to me. Like, I just wish I had the energy and like laughter and free spirit that Patrick has.
I relate mostly to Squidward, most definitely, and a little bit of Birch.
I actually relate to SpongeBob because SpongeBob is an optimist, and I'm I've been through a lot of challenges in my life and actual traumas, and I, for some reason, deep down in my soul, just really appreciate oxygen and sunshine and flowers and other people and love. And I think that SpongeBob operates out of a place of love with everyone, and I try to emulate that. I try to just be present day to day, and that's what SpongeBob does.
Maybe it's because I am like a professor a little bit. I think Patchy the Pirate, because I see him as like a facilitator, kind of like a narrator to the story, and I don't know, I feel like that's what we kind of do in lighting, and I get to do. So I think Patchy the Pirate is fun, and like, I don't know, getting to that's a fun thing to do, right, y'all? Come on.